Okay, so we ain't gonna see no more Burna Boy.
You'll have to ask him.
You're here. He's not.
Uh-oh.
It looks like there's some serious trouble in paradise for Chloe Bailey and Burna Boy. Their little romance might be fizzling out faster than anyone expected, and the internet detectives are already on it. Fans quickly noticed that Chloe hit that unfollow button on Burna Boy right after his latest cheating scandal made headlines. Now, this move definitely raised some eyebrows, considering how close these two seemed to be getting. For a while, things were looking pretty cozy between Chloe and Burna Boy. They were spotted together several times, and Burna Boy was going all out to impress her. We're talking private jets, luxury dinners, expensive gifts, the whole 9 yards. He was pulling out all the stops, and Chloe seemed to be absolutely loving the attention. She was smiling ear to ear, soaking up the lavish lifestyle he was offering. She even went as far as to say that she loved him. Now, we don't know if she actually meant it or if she was just caught up in the moment, but those words definitely came out of her mouth. This could have been a sweet love story, but there's just one big problem. Burna Boy is for the streets. He's not exactly known for being faithful, and that's putting it lightly. His track record with women is pretty messy, to say the least. Burna Boy has a reputation for juggling multiple women at once, showering them with cash, gifts, and luxury experiences just to keep them around. He's got no problem splurging big money on them either. That's his MO. He loves to spend and flex to reel them in. And it looks like Chloe was just one of the many women who got caught up in his web of charm and cash. Honestly, looking at how things were playing out, I think Chloe was just there for the ride in the beginning. It's hard not to get swept up when someone's flying you out to exotic places and treating you like royalty. But once the cheating allegations started popping up, it seems like reality hit her hard. Chloe might have realized that all that glitters isn't gold, especially when it comes to Burna Boy and his wild ways. The unfollow might just be the first step in her cutting ties for good. Chloe knew exactly what kind of guy she was dealing with. When rumors started swirling about Burna Boy spending time with another girl right after being with her, she didn't even flinch. It was almost like she expected it. Chloe seemed totally unbothered by the gossip because, let's be real, she knows the kind of man Burna Boy is. She was playing it cool, like, I'm a grown woman. Chloe didn't let the drama stop her at all. In fact, she flew right back to Nigeria to spend Valentine's Day with him, acting like everything was just fine. That move definitely had folks talking, but Chloe didn't seem to care. But let's be honest, I don't know how long she's going to keep putting up with this. Sure, she's getting all the perks, the flashy gifts, the publicity, the affection, but all that glitz comes with a price. Burna Boy is a lot to handle. His life is full of drama, and Chloe might just get tired of all the chaos sooner rather than later. Oh, here's where things get even messier. Recently, Burna Boy got put on blast by a Nigerian socialite and social media influencer named Sophia Abuja, and let's just say, she did not hold back. Word on the street is that Burna Boy was dealing with Sophia at the same time he was getting cozy with Chloe. Talk about double trouble! Sophia was seriously heated because, apparently, Burna Boy made her a wild promise. He told her she'd be rolling around in a brand new Lamborghini if she slept with him. Sounds like a deal straight out of a reality show, right? Well, according to Sophia, she went through with it. But the Lambo never showed up. No keys, no car, nothing. Feeling played and seriously disrespected, Sophia ended up venting to one of her friends about the whole situation. But here's the twist. That phone call somehow got leaked. Now, nobody knows for sure who hit record or who let that conversation slip, but the internet had a field day with it. Some folks think it was all just a messy publicity stunt, while others believe Sophia and her friend might have leaked it on purpose to drag Burna Boy's name through the mud and sabotage his situation with Chloe. Whatever the case, it definitely got people talking. And it doesn't stop there, because apparently Burna Boy was plotting on Sophia from the jump. He didn't just slide into her DMs or anything basic like that. No, he had a whole plan. Burna Boy allegedly got his friend Manny and one of Sophia's friends, Alma, involved to help him seal the deal. It's like something straight out of a drama series. Manny and Alma were out here hyping him up, trying to convince Sophia to give him a shot. Alma was really pushing it, telling Sophia that Burna Boy is generous with his cash and loves to spend big on the women he's dealing with. She even brought up how he splurged on other girls like Stefflin Dawn and more, making it sound like Sophia was missing out on the jackpot if she didn't take the bait. If all this is true, Burna Boy was out here moving like a straight-up mastermind. He wasn't just throwing money around. He was running plays and using his circle to get what he wanted. Meanwhile, Chloe's back home probably wondering what's really going on. With all this mess coming out, it's no wonder she unfollowed him. This whole situation is looking more like a soap opera by the minute. So, Alma was really out here pushing Sophia hard, telling her to give Burna Boy a chance, like really trying to sell the dream. After all that hype, Sophia finally decided to meet up with Burna Boy. And when she did, she made it clear what she wanted: a Lambo truck. Burna Boy, being the smooth talker he is, promised her the luxury ride. But there was a catch. He wanted her to be with him, and not just for a friendly chat. Sophia, thinking she was about to secure that Lambo, decided to entertain his advances. She probably thought she was making a power move, but little did she know, Burna Boy had other plans. After getting what he wanted, he straight up ghosted her. No Lambo, no follow-up, just radio silence. To say Sophia was heated would be an understatement. She felt completely played and humiliated, especially since she had put her trust in her so-called friend, Alma. Now, here's where it gets even shadier. Turns out, Alma wasn't just a random friend giving bad advice. She's actually dating Burna Boy's friend, Manny, which makes her part of Burna Boy's inner circle. Knowing this, it's starting to look like Alma might have been setting Sophia up from the start. Sophia couldn't help but feel like she got thrown under the bus. Alma was the main one pushing her to give Burna Boy a shot, talking about how generous he is and how he loves to spoil women. Meanwhile, Burna Boy was out here playing games, making empty promises, and leaving Sophia with nothing but regrets. To make matters worse, Sophia and her friend started to believe that Alma was behind the drama between her and Burna Boy from the jump. They think Alma might have been stirring the pot and causing drama on purpose, just to make sure Sophia didn't get too comfortable. If that's true, then Alma was really moving grimy, pretending to be a friend while playing both sides. With all this backstabbing and manipulation coming to light, it's no wonder Sophia was so upset. She thought she was about to level up with that Lambo, but instead, she got caught up in a messy web of lies, fake friends, and empty promises. This whole situation just keeps getting messier and messier. To make things even messier, Sophia was really feeling some type of way when she found out that Alma actually showed up at an event Burna Boy threw for his new girl, Chloe Bailey. Like, imagine being betrayed by your own friend and then finding out she's out here partying with the guy who played you. That's gotta sting. But the real kicker? Sophia was completely shocked to discover that her own sister was the one who decorated the whole event. Talk about betrayal coming from all sides. Sophia felt completely used and betrayed. First, she got played for sex with empty promises of a Lambo that never pulled up. Then, she had to watch Burna Boy flaunt Chloe around like she was the main prize. And, to add salt to the wound, Burna Boy went out and bought Chloe this insanely expensive watch, just casually flexing his money. But what really made Sophia feel some type of way was the suspicion that Burna Boy did it on purpose to taunt her. According to what's been floating around, Burna Boy might have found out through Alma that Sophia had recently bought herself an expensive watch, and he was being petty by one-upping her with Chloe. If that's true, that's a different level of shady. It didn't take long for all this drama to blow up on social media. People were picking sides, sharing receipts, and the tea was spilling left and right. The story caught fire, and soon enough, even Chloe Bailey seemed to catch wind of what was going down. Next thing you know, Chloe hit that unfollow button on Burna Boy, and that move had everybody talking. Now, nobody knows for sure if that unfollow means she's done with him for good, or if she's just distancing herself from the mess for a while. But one thing's clear. Chloe doesn't seem to be feeling him or his drama right now. With all these betrayals, broken promises, and messy friend circles, this whole situation is looking like a reality TV episode waiting to happen. At this point, it's anybody's guess what's going to go down next. Burna Boy didn't stay quiet for long. He actually responded to the whole Lamborghini for sex accusation. And let's just say his reply didn't exactly clear things up. Honestly, Burna Boy is just messy at this point. He's not just for the streets, he's for the whole world. Chloe had to have known better than to get caught up with him. Maybe she was just enjoying the ride while it lasted. Plus, let's be real. Being seen with Burna Boy definitely had its perks for her career. The publicity was probably part of the package. But with all this latest drama, you've gotta wonder, is the publicity even worth it anymore? This whole situation is a complete mess, and Burna Boy's track record with women is out of control. Chloe might have accepted that he's a player, but it's a whole different story when all that drama starts making headlines. It's just straight up embarrassing. What was supposed to be a smooth PR relationship is now turning into a full-blown soap opera. It's looking like Chloe didn't sign up for all this chaos and betrayal. Let's be real. There's no way Chloe wants to be in a long-term relationship with a known womanizer. She's already made it clear that if her man cheats on her, she's cutting him off. No second chances. So, with all this mess coming out, you've got to wonder, did Chloe finally kick Burna Boy to the curb? Maybe she did, maybe she didn't. If Burna Boy is still out here splurging money on her, she might stick around a little longer. But honestly, she can do way better. Burna Boy clearly isn't serious about settling down anytime soon. Let's just call it like it is. Burna Boy is basically the Nigerian version of Future. He might not have a bunch of kids like Future, but when it comes to embarrassing the women he's with, he's got that part mastered. The constant drama, the side chicks, the flashy spending. It's the same playbook, just a different setting. At this point, Chloe really needs to move on and find someone who's actually serious. It's a real shame too, because a Chloe and Burna Boy collab track would have been fire. But with all this drama and Chloe's legal issues, that might not even be possible right now. Turns out, Chloe and her label are getting sued by a songwriter who's claiming they jacked one of his songs. So even if Chloe wanted to drop a track with Burna Boy, she might not even have the green light to release anything just yet. Talk about a mess, both in her love life and her career. So yeah, Chloe's in a real sticky spot right now, both professionally and personally. That lawsuit claiming she stole songs isn't helping things at all. Honestly, she could probably use Burna Boy's connections to help smooth things over. But if he can't come through for her, it might be time for her to cut ties and keep it moving. Anyway, let me know what you all think about this whole messy situation in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure to share this video if you care. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye!